Hi there, everybody! My name is Spongebob Squarepants, and I'm your special guest host for today's little video. My old pal Jesse here is trying to start his new channel, so I thought I'd offer my speaking skills for this video. Be sure to make some waves in the comments, and I just might show up again to entertain you. The stories we're reading today hail from aboard Reddit/talesfromyourserver, so head on down to the Krusty Krab, sit your booty down, and order a Krabby Patty, cause we're getting started now. Our first story is titled, The Last Dinner Service Before We Shut Down for a minimum of 15 days, and almost the whole staff decided not to show up. I got called in tonight, had already worked from 8 AM to 3 PM, because as the title says, we will be closed tomorrow for a minimum of 15 days, and the whole FOH staff for the night called off, and all but 2 cooks and 1 dishwasher called off as well. I show up and our patio and bar is full. There's a manager bartending and 2 managers hosting/serving. Food is taking a while because the kitchen is also understaffed. For the most part, everyone was understanding and nice and simply glad that we were open. Except that is for 1 table. We'll call them Karen and Carl. I clock in at 6 after rushing back to work, and I am running around trying to make sense of things. 1 other server also got called in, a new hire who technically isn't even supposed to be taking tables. I am literally running between tables and the kitchen, trying to make everyone as a steady stream of people keep flowing in. Now my manager had started Karen and Carl's table and had already taken their order. Wherein I show up, and he went back to the expo, and I took over almost the whole patio, all tables he had started. So I have no idea who is at what point of their service, and I have to figure it out for myself, and fast. During all this madness, Karen waves me over, exclaiming how she's been waiting for forever for more water. Her glass is a third full, and her husband has a full glass. So I apologize and fill her water. I then bring them their food. 1 shrimp pasta with extra shrimp on the side. Karen was only having the side of shrimp as her meal. I make sure everything is okay and apologize for the wait and fill Karen's water. A few minutes go by and I check on them and top off Karen's water. Carl still hasn't touched his water. A few minutes go by and I am being frantically waved down again because Karen needs more water. Her glass is half full this time. I ask for the 3rd time if everything is okay, as I notice she hasn't touched her side of shrimp. Karen tells me she asked the boy for some sauce for the shrimp and has been waiting for it forever. Mind you, I was just at the table 5 minutes ago. I asked her what kind of sauce she needed, and she replied, I don't know, the boy just said he'd bring me some sauce. Just an FYI, the boy is my 30-year-old Filipino manager. As I am walking back inside, my manager passes me with Karen's precious sauce. She's been waiting for all of 5 minutes. I keep trying to check on them and keep Karen's water full. Carl still hasn't touched his water except to move it off the coaster, and now all the ice is melted and there's a pool of water forming around it on the table. Suddenly, while running around making laps between the kitchen and the patio, I see Karen and Carl at the host stand, and I go up to them and see if everything is okay, only to be told that they have been waiting for their check forever. I am completely baffled because I had just topped off Karen's water on my last lap around, and she had 2 shrimp and he still has his pasta. I once again apologize and grab Carl's credit card. Mind you, Carl has not spoken a word this entire time. I bring them their receipt and continue to make my laps. Upon passing the host stand, again I see the checkbook there. I open it up and Carl had blacked out the tip line with the pen with some of the worst handwriting I'd ever seen. Wrote worst service ever. Sure, the service wasn't the best, but it was the last night the restaurant can be open in my city, and we were busy and short-staffed. Before tonight, I had never actually considered following a table outside and confronting them. I did take solace that they won't be able to treat another server like for at least 15 days. Wowee, what a load of barnacles! I should know a thing or two about serving customers, and we can only take so much abuse before we have to cry in the corner and sing a happy song to motivate that our presence is appreciated and we can still make a positive difference in people's lives. Moving on, our next story is called Infected Karen. So, I think we all thought for those that are still somewhat fortunately open that people would have compassion, right? That to-go orders will actually tip. If dine-in is still open, your server gets maybe 7 on 20. Wrong, I tell you. So currently, I am quarantined until my brother's coronavirus results come back. I'm not going to any shifts these next few days, but let me tell you, my last experience at work before my quarantine, infected Karen. So it's actually kind of busy. No one gives a shit about self-distancing when you want food. You're welcome for providing the food, you'd think. But not a lot of people are appreciative, and in fact, ignorant. And I have received more proof that when Karen Null, not a real name, but I know it from memory from the amount of times this crazy lady called me yesterday, calls up my store. Thank you for calling. This is Ladle speaking. How can I help you?
Are y'all still open during this whole, virus?
Yes, we are. We are also offering curbside pickup if you don't feel comfortable coming in.
Okay. Do y'all have a chef salad?
No, we do not, but our garden salad comes with...
That's not a chef salad! Do you know where I can get one?
Why the f would I even know where to get one? Secondly, why would I help you when you clearly aren't going to eat here? No ma'am, I don't know where to get one. She hangs up abruptly. 20 minutes later, Karen Null pops up on the phone again. I thought her attitude was already bad the first time. It wasn't. Thank you for calling. This is Ladle speaking. How can I help you?
Yeah, I called here 20 minutes ago to get a chef salad, but no one else has it, so tell me what's on your salad.
Considering licking a doorknob, it comes with, and your choice of dressing.
I already knew what's on the salad. Shut up. But where's the ham? I want my ham!
She's really disgruntled over some ham at this point. We have the salad, which comes with ham and bacon. Would you like that?
Give me 2 orders and a lasagna.
I ring her up for 2 of our specialty salads and the lasagna. So the lasagna comes with a side salad or garlic knots. Which would you like?
The side salad.
All right, ma'am. So I have 1 lasagna with a side salad and 2 specialty salads?
I don't want the side salad. I don't want anything but my salads and my lasagna.
I lost patience at this point. So you want 1 lasagna with no garlic knots, no side salad, you want nothing with it, but you want the 2 specialty salads?
Yes, and you better make sure it's curbside at 6:30 p.m.
All right, we will have it ready at speeding up because I can hear her hanging up 6:30 curbside and your total is $33.70. The dial clicks at 70. 5 minutes later, Karen Null is back on caller ID. I make my friend take it since everyone in the restaurant heard me getting p***ed with this disrespectful lady. She starts screaming at my coworker that she's also incompetent and how she'll report me to corporate. It's a small business boomer. Her credit card ended up not working with my coworker, and then I heard her screaming slurs towards my friend. My manager came on the phone as she was on a rampage. She was screaming about her credit card, blaming us, trying to report us while my manager is rolling his eyes, and my friend and I are saying a bunch of crass insults under our breath. Finally, the card goes through. We force our friend who hasn't faced Karen Null to do her curbside order 45 minutes after she was supposed to be here. Of course, what comes up is a car, oddly with its emergency lights on, a janky car barely kept together, and a crazy and wiry-looking crackhead lady blowing cigarette smoke onto her seats. No windows open. She fortunately was kind to my friend and tipped her. That's all we asked for. Just remember at this point that she confirmed, paid for, and saw 1 lasagna and 2 side salads. An hour later, we get another phone call. Karen Null. I answer it to make sure she hears my customer service voice, in some hope that she sees she's the one being a poor sport. She demanded a manager.
My salads and only 1 lasagna! I asked for 2! I want free lasagna!
Even though we all heard me yell her order confirmation, my coworker confirms it during payment, my other coworker show her the food and whatnot, my manager caved and allowed her to get a free lasagna with the crackhead energy and the crackhead aesthetic. I'm not surprised she was probably tweaking out. Holy anchovies! I feel for you, buddy. Us servers get no respect, especially in a crisis. Not even Bubble Bass has treated me quite this badly, and he's the meanest, rudest customer I've ever had the displeasure of serving. What do you guys think about these crazy stories? Let me know if you want more. Otherwise, I'm back to working double overtime at the Krusty Krab. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Reddit goodness coming your way. Die-yi-yi-yi. I've always wanted to say that. Catch you on the other side of the grill, that is. Bye-bye for now.